Hey there, everybody, and welcome to After the Mix. I'm Angella Sharpe. Now, I talked about this a little bit during the daily mix, the Pet Parade, and I have Rick Swenson here with me, the Assistant Brand Manager of Beggin. How are you this evening?
I'm good. Thanks for having us.
Great. All right. So tell us a little bit about the Pet Parade for somebody who's never been there before.
Yep. Well, this is the 22nd annual Beggin Pet Parade, and it's this Sunday in Soulard. It starts at 1 p.m. And you're going to see a ton of dogs dressed up. It's such a fun event. If you haven't done anything for your dog lately, as it's been a little bit cold, it's a fun time to get out with the whole family and bring the dog. There's going to be a lot of costumes that we haven't seen in previous years. This year, we're doing big prizes for dog costumes. So there's 3 categories that people need to know at home.
Okay.
First, celebrity lookalike.
Oh, celebrity lookalike dogs.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. Best sports themed.
Okay.
And best Mardi Gras.
I like the sports theme.
Yeah, right. So those 3 categories, and the winner of each category will get $1,000 or a package of Cardinals tickets, and the best overall male and female dog, $2,500. So if you come out, you're going to see a lot of dogs in costumes. It'll be a fun time for the whole family.
That is awesome. Now, do these people have to pre-register to tell you that they want to be in the contest?
Absolutely. So if you go to begginpetparade.com, you can register all the way up to the event, as well as at the event you can register, but it's $10.
Okay.
And all the proceeds go to Open Door Animal Sanctuary. They're a local animal rescue, pet adoption organization. So we're supporting the local great cause to register, and you can feel good about coming out and having fun.
Now, how long is the parade for the pets?
Yeah, I'd say it's about 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
So they get to walk in the parade, tons of dogs. It's fun to watch, and then there's actually after the parade there is a free live musical performance by Blues Traveler. So again, it's free. So come out for the dogs and enjoy the music, and then you'll be able to see Tony LaRussa.
Yeah.
He's going to be our grand marshal for the parade, so he'll be there as well.
Very nice. Now, I've actually been to the parade. I went last year.
Yeah.
Tons of people show up to this event.
Yeah. In previous years, we've had 60, 80,000 people, maybe even more. So, there's not that much going on in St. Louis in February. So it's probably about the funnest event you're going to have, and it's a great time to get out with your dog. So. And
you don't just have to have a dog to come and hang out and
No.
take in the concert, watch the parade.
Not at all. Don't have to have a dog at all. Come out. You can still donate, do it for a good cause, but come out and have a good time.
Very well. And so you've got some dogs with us. Introduce us to some of your dogs here.
Yeah, we have Kaiser, Winnie, and Murphy, and they're 3 dogs that of our Purina employees here. So we have the benefit of having some 4-legged friends at work during the day, and so they're
Wait, so while you're at work during the day, you get dogs get to hang out with you?
We do, yeah. These guys they've been working out hard all day,
How
with their
awesome is
owners.
that?
Full day of work, and now here they are to remind
What a
people to
fun
come
day
out.
that's going to be at work, right?
Yeah.
And they're so well behaved with
They
all
are.
this stuff on
They
them,
are.
all Mardi Gras themed out.
We're begging them. We're bribing them with some begging strips.
Bribing them with Beggin is always a good idea to keep your dogs in check. Now, remind everybody again, like you have kids, you can come bring them on down just to watch some dogs. Maybe you have a kid, but you don't want a dog, and you can, let your kids see the dogs, right?
Yeah,
so remind
absolutely.
everybody again when this is happening, what time, all that good stuff.
So it's this Sunday.
This Sunday.
It starts at 1 p.m.
At 1 p.m.
You can register starting at 10 a.m. You can bring your kids, no dog. You can bring your dog. You can do a simple, elaborate costume, but it's a family-friendly event. So it'll be in the afternoon, and we're looking for a great turnout. It should be great weather, so we're really excited.
Yeah, I did see that. I saw that we're supposed to have excellent weather, so that's going to be great. Thank you so much for joining us, and thanks
for having
to
us.
all the little dog friends for coming out. Now, I'm going to go to a break real quick, but I want you to stay with me because Antonio St. James, that actor I told you about earlier, he is coming up next.
Check it out.
welcome back to After the Mix. Joining me right now is actor Antonio St. James. How are you?
I am doing good. Glad to be here.
All right, so you're a St. Louis guy.
Yes.
You got bit by the acting bug, and you've had some big things happen for you recently.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Just recently, Empire on Fox with Terrence Howard.
Awesome show, by the way.
Yes, I love it. I watch it. Yeah.
Right. It's always great if you get a gig on a show that you actually watch.
Right. Yes, I love it. And Gone Girl.
Gone Girl, a huge movie.
Yes. 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 And Chicago PD. And I also have a series coming on Netflix soon. So.
Oh, wow. So you've got a lot of stuff going on. All right, so take us back to the very beginning. You said you got bit by the acting bug in high school, pretty much?
Yes, yes. I believe the 10th grade. I was doing shows at school and everything, and then I took a break. My brother was killed in Iraq in 2008.
Oh, no. That's
so
horrible.
yeah, I got back in it for him. So everything I do in his memory.
Oh, that's so wonderful, and that's even a better reason that you're having all this great success.
Yes.
Now, you've been traveling for auditions, correct?
Yes, yes, yes. I go from here, St. Louis, to Chicago, sometimes 2-3 times a week. So it's pretty busy.
It's pretty busy.
Yeah.
Now, tell us a little bit about when you were on Empire. That's a show that you watch, the show a lot of people watch.
Yes.
You had a speaking role
Yes,
on that
yes,
part.
ma'am.
I mean, we all know that anybody in the acting world, you know, you do the extra work and that's cool, but once you've done that, then you want the speaking role. And then
Yes.
you've gotten a bunch of them, actually.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The episode of Empire was last week's episode. We were trying to seal a deal for my cousin Titan, who was in prison. And in the midst of us doing it, there's a big drive-by scene. So the deal didn't get really...
Didn't quite get
Yeah.
done like it was supposed to. So, you know, if you were watching, you know, you might have seen this guy right there on the show. Now, Gone Girl. Gone Girl is a huge movie. Ben Affleck was in this movie.
Yes.
Huge movie. Tell us a little bit about your part in that.
Yes, it's the scene where Rosamund Pike, she starts to panic. She's actually outside of a hotel and she's sleeping in the car. I'm the security guard that comes up, knocks on the window. You can't sleep here. You have to leave.
You
So
gotta move on.
yeah, yeah.
Now, do you watch these back? Do you watch all these back, and do you realize where you've come from and how cool that is?
Oh God, yes. I thank God like every day because it's a journey, but it's also a blessing, you know, at the same time. So
Right,
yeah.
and now to be an actor, you have to, you know, be good at it. That's a skill that you're kind of born with, but you're also been working on it, right? You've been taking classes and that kind of thing to work on your craft?
No.
No! Look at this. No classes. This is just an innate ability that you happen to have.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
That is wonderful.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the audition process for someone who maybe has never auditioned for anything before.
Yes, yes. You get the sides. Well, for me, as far as like Chicago, I may get the sides at 5 p.m. They say we need you here at 10, so I need to be on the road by 4 in the morning, memorizing. Go in. It lasts about 30 seconds. They tell you thank you, and then you wait. And
then you wait,
Yeah.
and then you wait, and you wait, and you hope you got something.
Exactly.
Now, we're not going to jinx you, but we did just talk about something. You recently had an audition. We're not going to talk about what about it's for, but you said it's big, and you've got your fingers crossed that.
Oh my God! Fingers, toes, eyes, everything.
Right, absolutely. But there's something bigger and better. You always want to do the next thing.
Yes.
If I could give you any job, I can't. But let's say I could. What is the one role or one job that you would most want?
Oh my God. I guess real quick, as far as theater, I've always wanted to play Audrey too. So
There you go. So if anybody's looking,
Yes.
you can play. Have you done anything local that maybe we would have seen you in, like local commercial or? No, you're sticking to the big. You're doing all big things.
Well, I did The Makings of You that was filmed here.
Okay.
And OC, it was a short film that won a couple accolades
Right.
here and there. So a few small things here, but going for the
Going for the big punch.
Yes.
And just touch on this Netflix project that's coming out.
Actually, I can't give the title of it,
Okay.
but it is really good. I can maybe tell you.
We'll talk about it
Yeah.
later. How can people keep up with you? If they want to find you, figure out what you're doing, everybody wants a local guy to do well. So how can they follow you?
Twitter and Instagram, it's at Antonio St. James 1. Facebook, Antonio St. James, and AntonioStJames.com is coming soon. So.
Oh, right on.
Yes.
I gotta love that. Thank you so much for joining us. Everybody loves a success story, and we wish you more luck, and fingers are crossed for your next project.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That is going to do it for After the Mix, and don't forget to tune in next week at 8 o'clock for the Daily Mix, and of course after that, After the Mix right here on STL TV. I will see you next Monday night.